a command from God himself designed to reset entire societies. The year of Jubilee. What the Bible's year of Jubilee teaches about money. In Leviticus 25, God introduced an idea that every economist should study: the year of Jubilee. Every 50 years, debts were forgiven, slaves were freed, and land returned to its rightful owners. It was more than mercy. It was divine monetary policy. Jubilee reminded Israel that wealth was stewardship, not ownership. The land must not be sold permanently, because the land is mine, said the Lord. Leviticus 25 and 23. Imagine if the modern world still believed that. Markets would look different, but so would hearts. The year of Jubilee was God's way of preventing permanent inequality. He knew that over time, greed would accumulate assets into fewer hands. Without periodic resets, the rich would grow untouchable, and the poor would grow invisible. Jubilee restored balance without revolutions. It was reform by revelation. God's economy protected both prosperity and people, because one without the other becomes idolatry. In our era, financial systems favor those who already own assets, real estate, stocks, business equity, while the rest rent, borrow, and survive. It's the same imbalance Jubilee was designed to cure. The principle still applies. When wealth stops circulating, corruption starts compounding. That's why even today the spirit of Jubilee whispers to every believer, let your money flow, not stagnate. Be generous enough to keep the blessings moving. Practically, modern believers can live the Jubilee mindset daily. Forgive debts, emotional and financial. Help someone start over. Invest in ventures that create dignity, not dependency. When you run your business with mercy and wisdom, you're declaring that kingdom economics still works. Jubilee isn't a date. It's a discipline. It's the habit of resetting your motives before God resets your circumstances. Notice something powerful. Jubilee wasn't optional, it was commanded. Because without a reset, societies decay. When nations forget grace, they invite greed. When people refuse to release, they eventually lose. The economy of heaven runs on giving, not gripping. Jesus echoed this when he said, "Give, and it will be given to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Luke 6:38. The law of release still multiplies. The world is overdue for a modern Jubilee. And maybe that's exactly what God is preparing. The next global shake might not be punishment, but preparation. A mercy reset for those who are ready to rebuild differently. And those who understand this divine cycle will not only survive the reset, they'll lead it.